Hello, my friends. I'm so glad that you stopped by today because I'm going to share one of the most popular recipes on Family Savvy. It's an appetizer. It's easy, make ahead, fresh and delicious, and it's the first appetizer that will disappear at any party. It is my black bean, corn, and feta dip. It could not be easier. I have 3 cans of black beans that I have rinsed and drained. So you can see that they're in the colander. The reason you want to rinse and drain the beans for this recipe is because if you don't, the black juice will make the appetizer look unappetizing. So you want to make sure you've rinsed them and drained them and that they're fully drained so they're not wet. So they're just like this, okay? So we have our black beans. Now, we have our corn. Typically, any months other than when corn is in season, I use canned corn and I just drain it and add it to the recipe. But corn is in season, so I got corn at the farmer's market. This is 4 ears, and I just raked it off of the cob, and I'm going to add it to the dish. And you really do not have to measure this, guys. I'm giving you estimates like 3 cans, 2 cans, whatever. This is just a fresh appetizer that you can't really mess up. So as long as you have black beans and corn, if you're off a can or 2, it's not going to be a problem. So we have our black beans and our corn. I'm just going to go ahead and mix these up. Then I'm going to add thinly sliced green onion, or scallions as some people might call them. And this is about 1.5 bunches because I want to just add a little more kick. So you can do 1 bunch or 2 of the green onions thinly sliced. And then I had a bunch of fresh cilantro, and I've got about 1/4 cup. You can adjust that to taste, but you want to definitely have some of both of these regardless of the amount, because this is where a lot of your flavor is coming from. And you especially want to make sure you have fresh cilantro because that takes this over the top. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and mix all of this in just like that. I've got the dressing, and the dressing is super simple. It's apple cider vinegar, oil, and I used avocado. You can also use a very mild extra virgin olive oil. You do not have to use inflammatory oil. So it's sugar, oil, and apple cider vinegar. So I heated it up for a few minutes in the microwave to make sure that the sugar dissolved. So I'm going to pour this over, and this is going to marinate all of these vegetables. And I'm going to add a little garlic powder. And then I'm also, this is not in the recipe on the blog, but anytime you're making anything that is fresh with cilantro, corn, and beans, you can never go wrong adding some fresh lime. So I found a lime in the fridge. So I'm gonna squeeze the juice of a lime into this, and then I'm gonna stir, and now I'm not gonna forget the cheese. Black bean, corn, and feta. The feta cheese is going to take this over the top, so you definitely don't want to leave this out. And the reason feta is perfect for this recipe is it's not overpowering, but it's salty. It adds tang, it adds richness, and even people who are not huge cheese people, they like feta. So it's about 1 cup, so I'm just gonna do this, and then I'm gonna stir it. And you do want to make this dip ahead. You wanna give the flavors time to meld. So I typically make this the night before or a day ahead. This is the night before Memorial Day. So I'm mixing this up, and I'm gonna refrigerate it, and then tomorrow morning I'm gonna get it out of the fridge and carry it to the farm where we're gonna have a big barbecue, and it'll be just perfect because all of the flavors will have melded, and it will be a huge hit. Look how beautiful that is. Before I go, I'm going to show you how to serve this. I've served this so many times. You can never go wrong with your favorite tortilla chip. But if you really want to take things over the top, if you're near a Trader Joe's, Trader Joe's elote corn chips. People cannot get enough. You must make this. I would love to hear from you. Tell me what you think about this. I know you're gonna love it. This is vinegar based. So if you carry this to a barbecue or a potluck or a picnic, because there's no mayo, it's just vinegar based, you don't have to worry about food poisoning, and you can just keep it refrigerated, put it out during the day, put it back, and it'll keep for up to a week in the fridge. I hope you'll make it. I hope you'll let me know what you think. And if you like this content, I would love to hear from you about anything else you would like for me to share. And I would also love if you would subscribe to my channel. And as always, I'm so grateful that you're here. And until next time, be blessed and stay savvy.